Hey guys, and welcome to
Sip, Savor, and Celebrate. I'm Chris.
And I'm Devin, and we're back for a normal review on a beautiful Sunday.
Right. So today we have got Agueva Real. And on the back, using my trusty handy dandy Google Translate, it says actually the Agueva Real means the Royal Eagle. So the Royal Eagle is not only the Mexican national shield, but also a symbol of a proud, brave, and cabal race, which I think is pretty cool. When I seen another reviewer do this, they were talking about how the distiller wanted to make sure that he represented everything that there was to be and to do about Mexico. Now, if you go back, you will see that we did do a review of this, but today we ended up getting the reposado, so that way we can go ahead and do a taste of both of them. And
it's still out of NOM 1414.
I love that NOM.
Which is Vivanco, right?
Yep, Vivanco. I can't wait to try them.
And guys, as he's looking up some information, our trip that we've got coming up in November is turning up to be one in a lifetime trip.
I can't wait.
So, I do want to take a moment to thank the distillers that we've been talking to in the background that have welcomed us into their family greatly. And we hope that when we get there, we can welcome you physically in person, also into Sip, Savor, and Celebrate family. Not saying you aren't already, but it's always better when you can give a hug and say, hey, thank you so much,
And guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, make a comment if you want us to talk about a different tequila, or you have
bourbon,
something to
Scotch,
add.
gin,
Or
vodka.
you have something to add to what we've already talked about. Also, tell your friends about it. We are just trying to grow this little channel and have a little fun doing it. So, let's talk about how it's made again. Just a refresher. Oh gosh, that smells so wonderful.
I can
just smell it. I'm just sitting here. It smells so good.
And even our merchandise manager guys was like, ooh, that one smells good.
Right?
Not a huge, even though they're Mexican, not a huge tequila fan, but that one had their nose curious.
That's right. So they're using stone brick ovens, a roller mill, copper pot stills, 100% agave. They ferment it in stainless steel tanks. So let's refresh our memory on this. I haven't even pulled it up to my face and I can smell it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Good. Rich agave.
The first thing that comes to mind is pepperoncinis.
Peppercini? Okay. Not myself.
But again, that's the first word that came to mind, but when you think through it, it is that agave. It's kind of that light citrus. It's
Sure.
that pepper that's right there. So that's how it equivalated to a peppercini.
See, I get lots of great cooked agave, some cinnamon maybe, a little mint. All right.
Sweet.
Salud.
I have a piece of dog hair or something on the end of my nose, and it's just blowing in the wind. So that's what you're like, why does he keep grabbing his nose? Because there's something there and I just feel it blowing. This one is always so good. So light, so refreshing.
I just think this shines bright agave. Again, I get the same thing as I do on the nose. I'm getting the rich agave. I even get a little bit of pepper in there, like a nice baking spices, like cinnamon.
I do get the cinnamon. I was gonna go there.
And then at the end, I'm getting some mint. But it just sits so wonderfully, and it's got great legs and tears. It's just literally sticking to the glass.
The only caution I have is at the very, very end, it does finish bitter.
I don't get that bitter.
And so, the front, absolutely beautiful. Middle of the tongue, very flavorful. But then it's completely shut down as it washes past, to the back of my tongue where it's bitter, Denied.
I don't get that. Not at all. Sorry. Ha. Let's rinse our glass.
The finest tequila in Mexico.
Well, at least it's not going to give us Montezuma's revenge.
Exactly. So then we're going to Repo. As you can see, that this is gotta be, from the looks, I would say a French barrel. I haven't looked at it or smelled it yet, but from the looks, I would give it a French just because of the dark color. And then this, I would say, is a little bit older Repo. You know, obviously it's not just 4 months.
Well, let's take a look here. This has AGUILA REAL. All right, so let's go to the website. See, it doesn't actually say, does it? Oh, it doesn't say it on there either. Our process. Our process is ultra premium tequila made from hand-selected single estate Blue Weber agave from the highlands of Jalisco, the heart of Mexico's historic tequila region. They mature a minimum of 7 years. That's a good sign.
Right. That's always why they have so much flavor currently in just a Blanco.
Right. It says, instead, we return to the earth. Okay. They use the, when they shave it down, they use the excess to return to the earth.
As a
we
fertilizer.
use it as fertilizer.
Sweet.
And pesticides. So, let's see here. Does it tell me what they do? Small batch, single estate.
I'm gonna have to say it's French oak because you get that vanilla and that caramel.
Yeah, that does smell that. Oh wow.
And like I said, just based on color, it's too dark to be a regular white oak. It smells like candy canes.
It's
at
rested for
Christmas.
8 months to get this Repo. Rested for 8 months, but it doesn't say which barrel that they use. Interesting. Either way, salud. See, I get on my nose. I didn't get to talk about that. I apologize, but it's so refreshing.
Dude.
So thanks. Ruin it for me.
I won't talk about that. Yeah,
it's got for a reposado. It's got wonderful sweet notes of sweet agave, caramels, vanilla, and maybe even a little chocolate on the nose. Yeah, I get some chocolate on that nose. That's awesome. Beautiful wood notes. I think it's actually. I honestly feel that this is
a blend.
I don't think it's used barrels. I don't think, because I don't get any of the
Right,
whiskey
right.
from that smell. All right, let's see. Oh, that's super smooth. That's delicious. Everything from the nose translate over for me. I'm getting the caramels, vanillas. And when I say that, I'm talking about like barrel notes. That a lot of times barrel will give you those caramels and vanillas, and that's what I'm getting on this.
Well, that's why I said it's got to be French, because you do get a lot of that caramel and those barrel notes, which are an indicator of that.
That's absolutely phenomenal.
So I guess if you do know what barrel they use, please let us know. We
Right.
would be curious to see if we are
Another one of these these toppers that are literally something you could hurt somebody, but man, they've got their crest on the top. They've got the beautiful embossed metal. Everything's just like metal and glass and Like, let me flex to you how awesome I am.
How awesome Mexico is.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to boast about his country. And what a wonderful job. Again, another wonderful production from NOM 1414. I mean, you can't go wrong. If it says NOM 1414 on the back, so far I can't find anything wrong with that place.
Correct. But hey guys, until another review, don't forget to sip, savor, and celebrate.
Salud.